My name is Reverend Sean B. Jackson. I'm the senior pastor at St. John Missionary Baptist Church in Frostproof, Florida.
My name is Teresa L. Jackson. I am a member of St. John Missionary Baptist Church, where my husband, the Reverend Sean B. Jackson, is my pastor.
Frostproof, Florida. A little known fact, Frostproof started in 1892. It was known as Keystone City at the time, and due to, I believe, a freeze that happened in 1894, they decided to change the name to Frostproof because Frostproof, the groves in Frostproof, was little damage did to the fruit trees, so that's why the name Frostproof came about.
I had a visit in Frostproof in 1955. So I came back in 1959. I met the love of my life, and I married him in 1960.
When I came to Frostproof, I came here, I was only 13 years old. And I came here to live with my aunt and my uncle. I grew up here in St. John when it was a very, very small church, only 13 years old.
I became a member of St. John at a very young age. And I can remember as a member of St. John that Pastor Jackson, he used to make me things and give me things and pull my hair and the little things that little boys do when they really like you. So he's always shown me how much he loves me.
I talked to my mom and she told me to attend St. John. She knew Pastor Jackson from just being in the community, and so she said, go down to Frostproof in St. John. Your kids are there at school. And she knew how I wanted them to be a role model in this community. And so I came to St. John one Sunday, my husband and my kids, and really just fell in love with the members. The singing of Miss Betty Everson just really touched my heart, and we decided to join the church.
It makes me happy to see former members or former people of this community. You may see them out there in the streets of the community and they say, wow, I did not notice the church. It doesn't look like the same place. And I thank God, and that shows progress. That when you have members that's willing to work, willing to go forward.
Our pastor, Sean B. Jackson, always bring in a great speaker, sometimes Bishop Harrington as one person, but a lot of great ministers come in and really encourage family, friends, and just the fellowship of being with each other.
One Sunday I was riding around over here to Pastor R.B. Jackson. He was pastoring that, the Holy Spirit was speaking to me to join that church. And all the time that Satan was saying to me, nobody wants you joining that church. You just come from that church. And so I came on to church. I came on to Sunday school. And I joined church. When Pastor put the chairs out, I went up. And that was a happy day of my life.
St. John is special to me because, first of all, it's the people. And then second of all, it's the pastor. Pastor Jackson is a person that you can talk to. He's more like a brother than a pastor, but I respect him in both positions. And what I love really about him is that he's a people person. He don't take sides. When you need to talk to him about something, he's there for you to talk to him. He's not shy about talking to you about anything. If it's something that he needs to tell you, he tell you and forget about it. He don't beat you over the head with it, and that's what I love about him.
Some of my funniest moments here at the church is with my pastor. Because my pastor, to me, he's like my son. He's my best friend. and it just light me up, you know.
Usually, whenever I'm praying for my husband, I usually just put my hand at the top of his head and I usually pray for him as the pastor of this church and praying that the Lord will speak to him and guide him in the way that the Lord will have him to go.
Well, I can say that Pastor Sean is loving and giving and caring, and that's the only thing that I can give him and make him special.
Frostproof is special to me because, of course, this is where I was raised. St. John Missionary Baptist Church is special to me because this was my first church home. Pastor Jackson is special to me because he's my pastor, he's my husband, he's my best friend.
I was called to pastor actually at the bedside of my father as he was transitioning. I remember one statement that he made in his prayer. He said, "Lord, let my son be a better preacher than me." I'm looking forward to what God is getting ready to do, and I'm ready to take it to a next level.
I am one of those members in the church that love to work, to love to service, and I'll pick up a broom if I need to be.
But I can't be RB, I gotta be SB.
I've been really on this journey, really working hard for God because it's a part of my life.
It's a great honor to be the chairman of the Deacon Board. Anything need to be done around the church, I'm here to do it.
What Pastor Jackson is teaching me now, it actually advanced me a plus in my life to make me a better Christian.
When I can look across the church and see everybody that I love fellowshipping together, loving one another, and giving God their best.
I'm Pastor Sean B. Jackson, and I'm proud to be your pastor. I will always remember, I believe it was maybe the second Family and Friends Day that we had, that I had as being the pastor here. I can remember the church was full of people. We had dinner on the grounds, and I mean, we had a lot of food, but we actually ran out of food, and somebody had brought a jar of pickles. And I mean, when I say nothing was left, even the pickles was gone. So that was a funny moment to me, that we will eat anything and everything in sight.
We went on vacation with Reverend William Richardson and his wife, Miss Sylvia, and we had a fantastic time in Las Vegas. We laughed, we cried, we had a joyful time.
As much as I like to talk, I wouldn't have no problem with it. Man, it's
tough.
it's something else when you be on the spot, man. That's pretty tough, you know.
One of the things that I could say is a lot of times when pastor is preaching, he would say various things, and of course it will raise one of my eyebrows, or I would give him that, as you say, that look.
And I'm like, yeah, there is no beating women in my life. So I'm always adding something to the church.
Probably one of the funniest moments to me is who's in church and one of the sister pastors is asleep.
You don't want me to say that. I have had a lot of funny moments.
So he's always shown me how much he loves me.
Oh, we're talking about Pastor here. So you look down, this is good.
Oh yeah, I wish he was here. Cause you know what? I'd probably be somewhere chilling. No, I understand.